Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is September 20th, 2024, and it's been revealed that Joan Laporta met with Hansi Flick after Barcelona's defeat in the Champions League. Also, the club have met with Pedri's agents in order to discuss his contract renewal. And finally, Jordi Cruyff has revealed why Xavi did not start Lamine Yamal before he actually did. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the Give Back, Goal Kits, or Fanatics. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you hit the Bet Us. All links are down below in the description. Now, I begin with the news that it's been revealed what Hansi Flick did after Barcelona's defeat against Monaco. And it's being reported that Hansi Flick went into the locker room once the match ended, and he was in a very composed and calm demeanor, and he told his players that they should not take that match as a reference point because, the match had not gone as they planned due to that red card that Eric Garcia received in the 10th minute, which of course changed everything and changed the plan. Now, Hansi Flick also told his team that he appreciated that they had endured together, and he also told them that he was convinced that they will end up learning from this experience and that this match was only gonna make them better and stronger because, of course, mistakes are your best teacher. Now, this is what Hansi Flick concluded with after his message to his players. But Flick said, there are 7 more matches in the Champions League, and I am confident that if we continue like this, we will win many of them. So really cool leadership skills there on behalf of Hansi Flick, reminding his team that, it's okay. There was some mistakes made. It was a bump in the road, but that they were going to learn from this. They were going to get better. They were going to get stronger, and not to lose faith in the project, and also that to remember that there's still 7 matches left in the Champions League and there's plenty to fight for, which I think is the correct message that Hansi Flick had. And hopefully the team will listen and they'll rally up from this because, again, Sunday we do have a match against Villarreal, and of course the season is only beginning, so there's plenty to fight for. Now, it's reported that Joan Laporta did meet with Hansi Flick after the match. And during this meeting, Joan Laporta reminded Hansi Flick that they still trust in him, that they still trust in his project, that the board of directors are completely behind him, and that they have not changed their mind despite this defeat. And of course, I'm not surprised here because, again, this is the first loss of the season. We have had an incredibly strong start to the season, having won 5 out of 5 matches and won them in a convincing way. So there's no reason why to lose faith in Flick or the project just because one defeat, and especially given how defeat happened, where it was a result of an early red card, which completely changed the plans of the team, who continued to fight despite being a man down and continued to play the way they know to play. And there were even moments when the team was actually dominating the match despite being a man down. So no reason to lose faith in Flick or the team or the project. And Joan Laporta made that very clear to Flick that they are completely behind him and the board of directors. Now, more news because it's reported that today Deco met with Pedri's agents in order to negotiate his contract renewal. Now, Pedri's contract expires in 2026. And of course, Barcelona would like to keep him even longer because they believe that he will continue to be a pivotal figure in the team. And they're also very happy with his improvement in physique and conditioning, as it is currently being very closely monitored. And as we've seen, it has improved from previous seasons. And this improvement has been credited to Julio Toz, the head of the conditioning at Barcelona, which Joan Laporta hired over the summer. And Julio Toz has been closely monitoring Pedri's physical condition. And of course, we all know that the club with the help of Julio Toes, have come up with a special plan for Pedri, not only during trainings, but also he has exercise that he has to do at home to strengthen his muscles in order to prevent injuries. Because as you might recall from a previous video, I reported that Barcelona had taken a sample of Pedri's muscles, sent it to a genetic lab in order to study his the composition of his muscles, and those results revealed that Pedri could benefit from more strength training, which has been incorporated under the guidance of Julio Toes. And as a result, we've seen a huge improvement in Pedri. Of course, the club are very happy with him, with his improvement. And as such, today, Deco met with Pedri's agent in order to discuss his contract renewal. Now, both Deco and the agent left in separate ways, but it is reported that it was a positive meeting where the parameters of the contract renewal was discussed. And of course, this will lay the foundation for the actual contract renewal of Pedri, which both parties will continue to work on, as both parties want to continue their relationship together. Now, more news, because Jordi Cruyff has revealed that Xavi Hernandez wanted to actually start Lamine Yamal, or give Lamine Yamal his debut, before he actually did. And Jordi Cruyff has told us why Xavi decided not to. Now, Jordi Cruyff is now working for Movistar Plus as a commentator on Champions League matches. And during his commentary yesterday for Barcelona versus Monaco match, he was asked a few questions about his time in Barcelona, and this is when he revealed the following. Now, Jordi Cruyff says, "I remember because the first time he went to train after 5 months, Xavi looked at us and said, 'This is special.'" Talking about Lamine Yamal, of course. "I even remember that Xavi wanted to give him his debut a little earlier, and we were thinking, but we don't have a contract with the boy. So we're going to make sure first that he's going to be ours for many years." So Jordi Cruyff revealing that the first time Xavi saw Lamine Yamal train was absolutely wowed. Was like, this is special, this kid is special. He wanted to give him his debut, but Lamine Yamal hadn't signed a professional contract with Barcelona yet. So they decided against it, because had they done that, had they given Lamine Yamal debut, they would have caught the attention of bigger European clubs, which could have easily taken the player away, given that he didn't have a professional contract. And also, Jordi Cruyff revealed that another reason why Xavi hesitated to give Lamine Yamal his debut is because he understood that he was still pretty young, that he needed more time to develop, and he didn't want to put all that pressure on him at such a young age, because we've seen it before. When very talented young players are promoted too soon, sometimes it could end up affecting their career in a negative way. So Xavi Hernandez definitely taking the right decision of being patient in taking his time with Lamine Yamal, even though he knew that he had an absolute start in the making right there in the academy. Now, we will end today's video with the news that İlkay Gündoğan has spoken about his time in Barcelona, where he has said that he did not regret coming to the Blaugrana club. Now, this is what the former Barcelona midfielder had to say. "I think I had a successful time at Barcelona. I mean, apart from anything, I played for one of the biggest teams in the world. I fulfilled one of my childhood dreams, playing for Barca and wearing that badge. At Barca, at the end of the season, we had 85 points, 3 less than what we won La Liga. It was a hard experience, but fantastic. I don't regret anything." So İlkay Gündoğan recapping his short stay at Barcelona, saying that even though it was tough and had its ups and downs, he absolutely loved it because he was able to fulfill a childhood dream, and he did not regret anything. And then he made a little bit of a point that I disagree with at the end, trying to compare, saying, "Oh, well, we're only a few points off from the season before where Barcelona won La Liga," but, looking at the points without any context, I think it's very deceiving, because it wasn't about how many points Barcelona scored during last season. It's about how awful the team looked compared to other seasons. Anyways, that is all the news for this video. I did do the the podcast earlier today. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. And as always, Visca Barça.